Hi everybody, this is Vicki Ross, and I'm back because I had a reason to use my Lil Sew machine to just sit right here on my desk. It weighs nothing. I don't even think it weighs a pound, but and you can move it in and out of your way easier than you can a big sewing machine. You can operate it with or without the foot pedal. It comes with a cute little foot pedal. I think they're still making this machine, but you can't find them because of Christmas. It's the foot pedal. And I did a video on this 5 years ago, and I felt like it might be time to re-up it. And I've got bobbins here, a little light here, a little light over here, and over here I have my tools, my pick, my scissors, my screwdriver, and the outlet plug-in for the machine. Put that right over there, out of the way. So I got it out. I'm all prissy because I could find it, and I could find all the tools and the cords and all that. And I had to practice threading it. I got this little baby out, and the first thing I decided I was going to do was get to where I could thread it better. Now, I don't know what happened to me, but I can't see. I just had my 71st birthday. Don't tell anybody. And I've got my prescription readers on, and I've got some black thread, so it's easy to see. Now, in all my researching about this little machine, I've read, of course, several different things. The most prevalent is that the thread should come off the back of the spool. Okay, so that would be here. So we're going to put it down. The first thing we're going to do is trim the thread so we know it's not got any hairs or fuzzies or anything like that. And I'm going to leave a tail. I know you can't see that. Maybe you can over here. Long enough so that I can poke it through that little hole and pull it out. You with me so far? Now, on big machines like the Bernina I used to have, you can, these little coil things, see this little silver thing right here. You can just wrap your thread and it'll go through it automatically, but this is not a Bernina. Okay, so I'm going to skip this, and I'm going to approach this other one from the bottom. Like I said, I'm going to approach this other one from the bottom. And if you have to, get down on it and poke it through. Now then. Well, see, you get to practice a whole lot. Fingernails also help. All right, now pull the loop between those two up with your finger, okay? Let me show you how I've got it. So it's in one loop, in the other loop, and then pull the loop up with your finger. Hold the loose end, pull it a little bit tight, make sure it stays on top, and then it slides right in between these two silver washers. These right here. Slides right in this slit. Okay, got that? Now then, that's the hardest part. Well, no, I forgot about the needle. Okay, so this is the arm that goes up and down that makes the needle go up and down. And we're going to put the thread through the hole on that one. Making sure that we don't mess up what we've done over here, because your thread has a way of looping around. And there's another little silver thing right here. And same thing. Sometimes it helps to wet it, and then it's controllable a little better. And now pull it. And again, make sure your thread has not looped where it's not supposed to. Here's what we look like right now. Now there's another hook right here on the needle housing that goes up and down with the needle. There's a hole right there. So if you move your needle with the hand wheel, turn it towards yourself. And then that will go down to a real low position, which will give you more room to get your finger in to thread it. It threads from the top. Okay, so now we've got that. And you're going to turn it towards yourself and move it back up. Well, move it back up. And with the needle at its highest point, and you're going to put your feed dog down. That's this little lever here, and the foot is this little thing right here that holds your fabric. Make sure you have, if you've sewn on this and messed around with it, you may need to replace your needle. The thread goes in the needle from front to back. I put a new needle on last night. And it's working better. Okay, come on. Try to get it through there enough where you can grab hold of it. Okay, so pull it. Make sure it doesn't loop around itself, front to back. Now I'm going to pull that thread to the back under the presser foot. And there is a perfect threading. I went from 15 minutes down to what, 5 maybe? Be nice to me. The newer machine models have a little light under here, which is great. Now, I did all that. This is your tension knob, which is the only part that you will really ever need to mess with unless you have a problem. And you turn it left to loosen it and right to tighten it. And you're tightening. I'm going to lay this down flat for now. And it stitches really pretty good. Okay. When the tension is off, you will see, here's a good example. The top thread is making a loop on the back, and your bobbin thread is pretty much a straight line. And what you really want is for you really want to meet where the fabric is, which is impossible. But anyway, this would need to be tightened a little bit because this is how you tighten. This is the upper thread tightener. So I would need to rotate it a little bit clockwise and then test it again. And you can see here it's better. That's not too bad. And this is the best sample. You can just barely see red. Okay. When you get something like this, looks like a rat's nest, it means that you did not hold your thread to the back for the first few stitches. So the thread just pulled underneath and made a big old mess. So I got to this point yesterday and I was all ready to make some samples and play with it some more. And my top thread would not pick up my bottom thread. And I've got my bobbin out right now, so I can't show you that. But I will, as I'm convinced we're going to finish this prep for this little machine.